A couple from Burlington is putting the city on a national stage. They are the stars of 50/50 Flip, a home renovation show that got its start on A&E in season 1. And now all episodes of season 2 are streaming on Hulu.
Okay, so joining us now are Diedrich and Crystal Polite, themselves the co-owners of Be Polite Properties and the stars of 50/50 Flip. Good morning to you both.
Hey,
Good morning,
guys.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. We are excited to hear from you. Diedrich, we're going to start with you. The premise of your show, can you talk more about that and also your business strategy that you highlight?
Yeah, the premise of the show is called 50/50 Flip. We flip houses in 50 days or less for 50K or $50,000 or less in renovations. And when the producers were looking at our business model and what we do here in Alamance County and Burlington, that's what they noticed, and that's why they named the show 50/50 Flip.
I like that business model. I like that you have a timeline on that, because I know as a homeowner, it's tough to get renovations done in the time frame that you want to do it. So 50 days is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Crystal, to you now. This is season 2. What was your season 1 experience and response like?
Season 1's experience is you don't know what you don't know, right? So season 1 was chaos, but controlled chaos in a sense. We didn't know going into it all the things that we know for season 2. And going into it, we really learned how to flip houses on national TV. Dedrick and I were buy and hold investors. So all the properties that we owned, we were fixing up and renovating, but we were holding them. So we were never really flipping them to other individuals. So that was something new for us. And the response, though, was overwhelming, which is why we ended up coming back for season 2. So the response really went through the roof.
Wow, well, congratulations too. We feel really special to have you on our show to, represent Burlington and Alamance County. Let's talk about how you incorporate the community revitalization and affordable housing into these wonderful projects.
Yeah, affordable housing is really near and dear to both of our hearts. We both grew up raised by single moms. My mom was on Section 8 housing, so we had a voucher. So I understand how important it is to have an affordable, safe place to live. So we try to incorporate that into our business. Whenever we have an opportunity, we reduce the rent. For example, in season 1, the finale, we had an elderly lady who lived in the property for years, was paying rent, kept it clean. So what we did is when we renovate the property, we put her in corporate housing for 3 or 4 months while we fixed up the property. And when we were done, we put her back into housing, and she was paying pretty much the same she had paid for 22 years. So we kept it affordable for her. So we try to do that any opportunity we get.
It's great to keep that going in that community. And Crystal, that kind of goes into my next question of how you feel being able to highlight the Piedmont Triad community on this national stage and specifically your area.
It's a blessing, right? Because most people, when you say, oh, Burlington, they be like, where? You have to say, oh, well, we're right between Greensboro and Raleigh-Durham. We're that bedroom community directly in between.
And we also have properties in Greensboro and all
in Raleigh and Charlotte. So to be able to, and our show is based here because we live here, but we literally do houses from Charlotte down to Raleigh-Durham. So to be able to show people really what the community looks like, we've already, from season 1, we had 2 individuals who bought homes for season 2 that one lived in LA, one lived in New York, and they saw the show and was retiring soon and never heard of this area and saw the show, loved it, and wanted one of the houses. So they literally contacted us to find out when we were shooting next and bought 2 of the houses and relocated.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's so cool.
That is very cool. As you're both are talking, we're showing what I assume is some promotional video for your show. The work you do is exquisite. Beautiful. It really is beautiful changeovers. The before and afters are really great. Diedrich, of course, you are part of a team, a husband-wife team in this industry. Does that present any challenges to getting this going?
Yes, it presents a lot of challenges. When we got together, we wanted to build a business and a life together, but it's not easy working with your spouse. For anyone who's married knows that. But we intentionally wanted to work together. I think the biggest challenge is just learning and knowing where the line is between a husband and wife, parents. We also have 2 kids
Yeah.
and business partners. But I wouldn't rather do life with anyone else but my lovely wife here.
And I ain't pay him to say that. He's saying that because we on TV. Y'all.
Coming off of Valentine's Day, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Right.
which
Yeah.
was her birthday as well.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Thank you for spending a little bit of
Thank you.
it with us. Really quickly, before we want to make sure we don't take up too much of your time, but any advice that you would give to aspiring house flippers or real estate investors?
Yes, I would definitely say anyone who's aspiring to get into real estate, even if it's regardless of what realm of real estate, I say start with building wealth with it, right? For us, the premise was, hey, listen, we have to build generational wealth with this. So you can get rich flipping houses, yes, but you get wealthy by owning real estate. So I say look into how you can own real estate. And for Dedrick and I, 98% of our portfolio is owned creatively. So we didn't go to a traditional bank to say, hey, listen, I'll give you 20, 25% down. Ours was done creatively. So I would say definitely make sure that you educate yourself like we did on how to own a piece of this real estate.
Yeah, and I would just add, we're doing a free training on the 27th of February via Zoom. So anyone who's interested in learning how to get into real estate investing without any prior experience and without having a real estate license, they can just go to politewealthportal.com, politewealthportal.com. That's our website, and you can register for a free training there.
Awesome to hear from both of you. Dedrick and Crystal, thank you so much too from Burlington, now on the Hulu stage. And folks at home, you can stream the entire season 2 of 50/50 Flip on Hulu streaming live. And of course, certainly want to check it out too.